Okay, hi, welcome to Music with... Oh, Jesus Christ, Santa Maria, freaking son of a bitch.
Hey everyone, giotlgfan here, and welcome back to another video. So today, welcome back to r/AITAH, or Am I the Butthole, as some people put it. I have 4 stories for you guys today, and we'll see if these writers are the buttholes. Am I the butthole for not inviting my ex-husband's affair child to my daughter's birthday party? Oh God. I absolutely stand on what I did, but my ex feels like I'm so cold-hearted and I was so wrong for saying no. I don't think she realizes it's her son's fault for all this. Oh, I do admit I was wrong for calling him an affair baby. Calling him son would have been fine. I'm a 35-year-old female with 3 daughters with my ex-husband who's 37. We've known each other since we were kids, so we have a lot of history, a lot of chemistry that doesn't go away. We got married and it was the best day of my life. That was the start of our new lives, being loyal. What I wasn't aware of was that he was having a long affair with my so-called friend. It still makes me mad because I trusted her. She's been to my house, smiling in my face while this was going on. Also, I'm not blaming one person, I'm blaming both of them. The part that made me want to throw up is that they had a secret baby. 5 months later, I found out the whole truth. My ex had another phone. From messages to explicit pictures, lovey-dovey conversations, I was disgusted to say, you give a man loyalty, he still does you wrong. Boy, ain't that the truth. He didn't know I found out because I acted like everything was okay. To build something for a divorce, it was crazy because we were 3 kids deep and he goes and does this. Fast forward, it's been 4 years since the divorce was finalized. I do think my life has been good. You know, I'm taking care of myself and the kids, getting back into dating while still co-parenting. The kids do go over to their dad's house sometimes and they see their brother. They just started getting close to him because those 2 years was when my ex-friend didn't want my kids around him. So they've been around him since he was 3 and now he's 4. He's gotten used to them because he always cries when they leave. I've been around him a few times. Last year, he was at my annual Easter hunt for the kids. My ex, on the other hand, he's going through it. His baby mother is not in their child's life, but when she is, then she's only asking for money. He used to be a good-looking man, and now he's gained weight. Looks like his soul sucked out. It's crazy how 2 people can change each other. So, my daughter is 6. My daughter, age 6, his birthday's coming up, and I asked her who she wants there. I already added the immediate family, but I wanted to know if she wanted friends. She told me, but said she doesn't want her brother there. I tried to ask her if she's sure because I do try to make them have a healthy sibling bond, but she didn't want it. I got a text from my ex. He was asking if I know what I want to do for our daughter's birthday. I told him I had everything. I decided to tell him. I told him that our daughter doesn't want his son there. I already knew he was going to blame me and say that I made her say that. I don't speak bad on their brother because he did nothing to me. I was correct because he went out saying I don't want his son there and blaming it on our daughter. Mind you, I didn't. I tried to calm the situation down, but he wasn't hearing anything I said, so I hung up. Now he ran with this and told his mom, so I cussed her out because y'all are not gonna gang up on me. Wow. OP, you get 0 out of 5 buttholes. Meanwhile, your stupid ex-husband gets 5 out of 5 buttholes because he's such a butthole. Alright, next story. Am I the butthole for telling a kid at a sleepover to stop acting like a brat? Ooh, I should have said it to begin with so you guys can see more of my face. Anyway, my son had a sleepover on Sunday. It was him and 3 of his friends. My wife is out of town, so breakfast Monday morning was me, the 4 of them, and my daughter. I didn't want to make breakfast for 6 people, so I ordered a catering box from our breakfast place the night before. It came with 13 bagels. What? I think that's a typo, OP. Anyway, 3 types of cream cheese, butter, and sliced onions, cucumbers, and tomatoes. I figured that was plenty of food for 6 people. Monday morning, I picked up the box. I had selected to get 6 plain, 3 onion, and 3 everything bagels, but you can't pick your own extra bagel. They gave us a sesame seed bagel. When I got home, I called everyone downstairs, and my daughter got there first. I told her to take a bagel. She took the sesame one and started putting butter on it. When the boys came down, one of my son's friends asked why there weren't any more sesame bagels. I said there was only one. He asked why she got it. I said because she came downstairs first. He said it wasn't fair. I said there are plenty of bagels, just take one. He asked why I ordered 1 sesame bagel. I said I didn't. It was an extra. He asked why I didn't order any, and I said I didn't realize they were so freaking popular. This kid kept going on and on about how he wanted a sesame bagel. And it wasn't fair that my daughter got one and he didn't, since he's a guest. At this point, my daughter is already eating the bagels, so this is a purely theoretical conversation now. I said to the kid to just pick a bagel. He said he didn't want a plain onion or everything bagel. I said a plain bagel is just a sesame bagel but without the sesame seeds. He said that it didn't make any sense. He asked me to go get back and get him a sesame bagel. I told the kid to stop acting like a brat and eat a bagel or go to school without breakfast. He said I had to feed him and I can't call him a brat. I said I have fed him. I can't make him eat. He literally put a scoop of cream cheese on his napkin and ate it with a butter knife just to prove a point. I want to slap this kid. Ugh, that pisses me off. After pickup that day, his mom called to get my side of the story. I told her what happened, and she said she couldn't believe I called her kid a brat and let him go to school hungry. She said I should have ordered enough food for everyone. There was plenty of food. There were 4 bagels left over after breakfast. There was plenty for everyone. There were cucumbers he could have eaten with his cream cheese. He had options. She said I still had no right to call him a brat. I only said he was acting like a brat, which he was. She was mad and said she was going to talk to my wife when she gets home. That's a weird threat, but have fun. Am I the asshole for calling this kid a brat? No, you are not, OP. Because he is a freaking brat. Come on. Come on, people. Seriously. I can't believe the nerve of some people because they don't know how they don't know how to control their children. They have no idea how to control their children. This honestly just infuriates me. Anyway, am I the butthole for ditching my sister at the airport? I'm a 31-year-old female. My sister's 28. She always has this thing where if attention is not for her, or if attention is not on her for more than 10 minutes, or for like 10 minutes, she starts poking at people until someone blows up. I sometimes really wonder where that comes from and why she's acting like a 16-year-old brat at this age. Again, there's that word again, brat. But after a while, I just adjusted because it's easier that way. Saves time and energy. A few months ago, I booked a trip for my mom and my sis and me for my mom's birthday. Nothing insane, just a long weekend in Lisbon. Yes, Portuguese! I paid for the flight and hotel because I'm better financially right now and I wanted my mom to have something really nice. The issue started before we even boarded. Oh God. At the airport, my sister started making little comments about how I only paid so I could control everything. I ignored it because whatever. Then at security, she suddenly tells the agent that my carry-on should be checked more carefully because I had a knife in it last evening. I did not. I literally did not. She said it with that fake innocent voice too, like,
Oh, I'm just helping. Oh my gosh, I'm just helping.
Obviously, they pull me aside. My bag gets searched. Nothing is there. I'm annoyed, but I let it slide because my mom is standing there looking stressed, and I don't want to ruin the trip before it starts. Then, while I'm repacking my bag, I hear my sister joking to my mom that maybe they should just go without me if I cause too much drama at the gate. Again, at the same frickin' fake joking tone, where she can always pretend she meant nothing by it. I asked her straight up what her problem is. She started smirking and said I was being sensitive and that money really changed me. Actually, gonna scroll up. So I took her boarding pass out of the little wallet I was holding, handed my mom hers, and told my sister she could book her own damn ticket if she wanted to treat me like shit before a trip I paid for. My mom came with me. Sis was thinking that I was bluffing until we boarded. That look on her face was priceless. My mom stayed quiet during the trip, but when we got back, she said she understood why I was mad, just not why I had to go that far. My sister's texting me paragraphs rambling about how the family doesn't do these things and that nobody should be left behind. But on that side note, I think that family doesn't try to get you searched and then joke about it leaving you behind. So, am I the butthole? Nope. You're not OP. You're not the butthole at all. Your sister, on the other hand, definitely. 5 out of 5 buttholes. No, not even 5 out of 5. 6 out of 5 buttholes. She's crazy, man. Alright, last story. It's a short one. Am I the butthole for writing a 1-star review? I posted a 1-star review about a company that was at a neighbor's. Less than 24 hours later, I got a call from my neighbors saying how disappointed they are that I did that. The company must have called my neighbor and complained. I'm not sure what they said to my neighbor that made him so angry. I can assume some sort of threat about costs or refusing to work with them over the review. I'm worried about what the company or even my neighbor might do now because of the review. The review I wrote was a complaint that this contractor parked in the middle of the road rather than next to the curb. Who does that? My stance is, why would I trust someone to work on my home who parks illegally? Am I the butthole? No, OP, you are not. The company is. The company is the butthole. Oh. This subreddit sometimes gets on my nerves, but the stories are incredible. That's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, click or tap that like button and subscribe for more, and follow me on my Blue Sky, my Instagram, and my TikTok, because I'm posting there a lot now. And I think I said don't forget to turn on those post notifications as well. I don't know. Also subscribe to my incredible editor. She works her butt off on every single video that I'm just eternally grateful for her. She's been working with me since 2023 and I've never been happier. Anyway, Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!